What up, world? It's your boy Astro Smith coming back at you with another video. In today's topic, I'm gonna be talking about the moon sign being in the position of Aries. And I don't really have a pad or pencil to write any notes down, so I mean it's just too much for me. I'd rather just freestyle on what I know. Concerning this, moon position. So first, I want to just break down what the moon represents in your birth chart. Alright. Now we know that the sun, your sun sign is, well, first let's talk about the planet. The planet itself, it's a real big, giant planet that you can see, and it shines. You know what I'm saying? The sun shines. So this connecting to your sun sign and what it represents in your birth chart and what it represents in your life, this is how you identify yourself. This is how you shine to other people. This is, how other people perceive you and how you perceive yourself. It's your core personality. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people think your sun sign is just the only thing that you are. And it's a lot more layers to your personality than just your sign. It's just one aspect, but you have many aspects in your birth chart that creates your personality. You know what I mean? So when we talk about the moon planet moon, this will represent your emotion. Your sun is your conscious mind, how you identify yourself, and the way you project your energy to the world, to the public eye, on the conscious. Now when we talk about the moon, this is your subconscious mind. These are the things that's not always seen. You know what I mean? It's the inner nature. It's your inner world, your inner thoughts, the thoughts that you keep to yourself. It's your reactions to your everyday life. It's your responses. It's your it's the things that you do subconsciously. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of vibe people get from you. You know what I mean? Whether you don't know that you're doing it, but this is what other people can pick up from you. You know what I mean? And this is also how you bond with people on an emotional level and how you connect with those people that's around you, that's around you. The people that you are familiar with, basically. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot more evident and more, obvious and shown, you know what I'm saying, in that type of area where you're already, familiar with things and people. You know what I mean? This is where that aspect usually comes out more at. So moving on, like I said, this is your also your nurturer. You know what I'm saying? How you nurture others emotionally and how you like to be nurtured on the emotional level. What makes you feel complete inside. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, now we're going to talk about the sign being in this position. The sign of Aries being in the moon, in your moon sign. So when someone has this in their birth chart, this means they're very passionate. They're very adventurous. They love any type of physical activity, something that they can really challenge themselves, you know what I'm saying, with, because they have a lot of energy that needs to be expressed. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of very fiery energy. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, they have this warrior spirit. So they love any type of combativeness, or they like competition. You know, they thrive in like hard times. You know what I'm saying? This is when your moon sign is more shown or more obvious to see. You know what I'm saying? When your stress levels are high, or when you just feel vulnerable, this is when those qualities come out. So they're very strong-minded people. You know what I'm saying? They're good at getting over any type of emotional wounds, or any type of hurt. They're very good at overcoming those things. They're very cheerful people. They like anything that gives them excitement, because they are a fire sign. So the fire element, they have spunk. They have a lot of inspirations. They have a lot of passions and creativity. So you would see those types of qualities, shown in this position of the moon. Aries is also ruled by the planet Mars. It's the god of war. You know what I'm saying? It's what rules, your passions, your desires, your sex drive, and your willpower. You know what I'm saying? It's that aggressiveness. You know what I mean? So when you have this placement, you show a lot of inner strength in you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to really try to break these people down. You know what I'm saying? And even when they're faced with adversity, they're always good at overcoming those things. You know what I'm saying? Because they're real strong people at heart. You know what I mean? They like to be bold in their approach. And they're very blunt and frank people. So I mean, you don't have to worry about these types of people, lying or hiding any type of thing. You don't have to worry about these people hiding their feelings, because they're always out there with it. They very direct and expressing themselves emotionally. You know what I'm saying? They're very direct, and even if they have a problem with you, they always confront those issues, because this is a very confrontational sign. They're very opinionated. You know what I'm saying? When they feel something. You know what I'm saying? Because when they do feel something, it's just hard to hold this in. You know what I'm saying? Because like Mars is that raw energy. So with it ruling the planet of Aries, they like to express that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? However they feel, they always like to express it. They have no hesitation. They never hold back on how they really feel. You know what I'm saying? These are people that keep it 100. You know what I mean? They don't give a fuck. However they express themselves, if it offends you in some type of way, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's the truth, that's what they stand on. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? On the negative side, this could be a bad thing. Even though these people don't intentionally try to, offend people, with their words or with their reactions, they're just, like I said, it's the moon sign, so it's a subconscious thing. So they're not fully aware on how they're coming across to people. You know what I mean? So this is a thing that this sign has to learn. So, be more considerate of other people's needs or or be considerate to how other people may feel with their, bluntness or, harsh words that they may, express. Their modality is cardinal. So they're a cardinal sign, which means they love to initiate. They love to, take leadership. They like to start projects. They're very good at, initiating things. But the downfall with this sign is them not being consistent. You know what I mean? Because they can start one thing and not really finish it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? Like a fixed sign would. I mean, so they're cardinals, so they like to, lead the way. They like to be leaders. They also need to look out for, being selfish, because they have a tendency of being self-centered. So a lot of times they only care about their own needs and what can benefit them. You know what I mean? This could be a bad or good thing, because some people may not have that, that type of courage like an Aries moon does. The type of courage to say no, or the type of courage to stop someone from trying to influence their mind, because they're very independent. They're very independent thinkers. They're very they like to get things accomplished on their own, so they can say that they've achieved something and never needed anybody to help them, because they already have that type of willpower to pursue any type of goal that they want. You know what I mean? So these people can be very ambitious in what they do, and they also need to look out for being too quick-tempered, because they can be very hot-headed. You know what I'm saying? Ruled by the planet, this big red fiery planet. You know what I'm saying? This makes this sign very hot-headed at times. You know what I'm saying? This is just a negative quality that they may have. But the best way to challenge these, negative energies are physical activities like exercising. You know what I'm saying? Sports. Anything they can do physically to channel those energies. You know what I'm saying? Because they have too much built up energy inside them, so they need some type of outlet to let it out. And if it's too caved in, then this can lead to frustration and anger. So it can make these people very moody at times. So they really need to focus on trying to find an outlet. You know what I'm saying? To direct these energies towards. You know what I mean? They can come off very aggressive at times. You know what I'm saying? Not giving a fuck. They really don't like being told what to do, because in their mind they are their own authorities. They are their own boss, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So they love to have full control over things that that's around their environment. So they can come across as bossy or pushy at times. You know what I'm saying? They can be very demeanoring. You know what I mean? Domineering. And this sign, it can have extreme goods and extreme bads. You know what I mean? Just like any other moon sign have their pros and cons. But this sign don't really like to be in this type of position with the moon, because the moon is more expressing, those feminine qualities. You know what I'm saying? The moon is the nurturer. The moon is the mother. So it likes to take care. It likes to take care of others. It likes to bond with others. And with a sign like this being ruled by a masculine planet, and a planet that's not really too big on emotions, you know what I'm saying? A planet that is just likes to show its toughness, and its boldness, and things like that, it don't really match up with the sign that is positioned in. But like I said, it can have extremes good and they have extremes bad. You know what I'm saying? The extreme bad is them not being too considerate of other people's emotions, being selfish, only thinking and caring about their own needs and wants. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it can be too aggressive. They can be too blunt in the way they express themselves. So they need to be careful when they, when they trying to connect with someone, because other people may take this offensive, or feel intimidated or threatened by this. So you know what I mean. So you need to watch out for that. Y'all Aries moons out there. I had this placement as well, so sometimes I have to be careful on how I say things to people, because it might come across the wrong way, or I might rub somebody the wrong way, and this could cause a big friction or a problem with other people. But on a good note, that this is gonna be an extremely good placement, because it gives you inner strength, it gives you the courage, it gives you the drive, and it gives you the ambition to overcome any type of hurdles that's in your way. You know what I'm saying? This also helps you, give you the drive to, want to pursue your goals. It gives you the inner strength to get over any type of emotional wounds or harm. Like it just gives you that strong will a lot of people don't have emotionally. You know what I mean? So you can also be good at motivating other people to find their inner strength. They can be very good motivational speakers having this placement. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people may want to become, bosses in whatever type of profession or career they pursue. You know what I mean? Because like I said, they don't like being controlled or, having somebody tell them how to do things and when to do things. You know what I'm saying? This is a very good sign to have when you need that type of courage in your life. Because these people, have a very strong desire. Whatever they set their mind on, whatever objective they want to obtain, they just know how to remove any type of distractions that's in their way and just focus on that specific goal that they want to go for. You know what I mean? It's like they almost had this militant precision. You know what I'm saying? They just know the right type of steps, and they're very decisive in making decisions. You know what I'm saying? So they're good at making those snap decisions. They're good at making those urgent decisions. You know what I'm saying? For example, like you can be in a motherfucking a war battle. You know what I mean? Like you may be a soldier or a marine or something like that, and you might have to fucking defuse a bomb within 30 seconds. These motherfuckers they know how to make right approaches at the appropriate times when it calls for like an emergency call. You know what I'm saying? This is to me, this is a great sign. I love this place. You know what I'm saying? They can be warheads. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, as a friend, you know what I'm saying, this is a very good placement to have, because these people like to, cheer others up. They like to lighten people's days up. You know what I'm saying? If you're one of those people that just have a low self-esteem, or just, very are not too confident in yourself, then these people are the ones to go to for advice. They know the right words to say to people to get them motivated. You know what I'm saying? To pick these people up. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this video. I can't really think of nothing else. I mean, yeah, that pretty much sums it up on this video. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all like this video, comment down below. And if you don't know your moon sign, I'm gonna leave a link in the description where you can, calculate that and get your information. But yeah, man, I'll be back with another video next time. Peace.